Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of our Oxygen's Not Included quest for 300. Sparta! I gotta stop that, eh? In this series, we are questing for 300 days. 300 cycles, if you will. We are already 1% of the way there. Look at that. We last left off, we got some stuff going, we started building out the second area here. Unfortunately, a lot of carbon monoxide is now settling down in here, and there's really only one way to take care of it. We need to get the power going, so while these guys come back, we got to get in a manual runner. We need some wiring coming off that here to that, and we want to put it onto a tiny battery, which is fine. And that tiny battery then needs to plug in there, yep. And we also need, even more importantly, is the research station. We need that research station because we need to get cracking. Plus, we need to get cracking on the getting that farming technology going, because if we don't have those algae terrarias, then we're going to be hard up here. We do have 1,000 algae already, which is fine. We also need to build this hole out, if you will, a little bigger, I think. I think we need to drop it down just another level. Oh no, crap. Oh crap, do you guys see what's happening here? That's sand and sandstone and fertilizer. That water's gonna bust through. We're gonna have a pool of water down there. If we're not careful. That's not good at all. That's not good. Not good. So they're going up there and they're grabbing all the copper and everything they need from up top, because there's not much up there. Oh, we lost it already. It broke through. Our water's already in. Shoot. I hope it just balances out properly so that it doesn't flood up. I think it's gonna flood up. It might. No, it's not. Okay, we're okay. It didn't flood up. It balanced off, which is fine. That's good. Ooh. Okay, so we want to research, and we need farming. Go. Yeah. Oops. Sorry, clicked the wrong thing. Farming. Go. I mean, just tinker away there, buddy. You need to research your bum off. That's right. Okay. And is that harvest? No, none of that's harvestable yet. Okay. So with that being said, and power's being produced, that's good. Max wattage, current, that's fine. He's good. So now we gotta find something to do with these guys. Oh, we got another researcher. Look at her go. Look at her. She's a much better researcher. She's fast at that. Look at her go. Yeah, I know. Let's just try and offset it a little bit. Alright. The pressure in the room might be already at its proper level, which means this might not do anything. So when he comes back down, he hooks up the power. There we go. Now all it's waiting for is, yeah, algae. Look at that. Perfect. And then it's going to try and offset that carbon dioxide. Which is fine. But we do have a problem. We get these guys up here that we need to get rid of, and this has a wonderful, wonderful supply of oxygen up here that we would like to get to. And a lot of algae. On top of that. Sounds like someone's sleeping. Yeah, I think with the amount of algae that's here, look at that. Yeah, I think this will be good because then all this, yeah, there we go. All that good oxygen there will start to flow down, right? And it'll come down into the base. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. And how are we doing here on our novice research? It's breathable. It's getting breathable down there. 13, not bad. By tomorrow we should have it. But we need these guys to come up here and take care of them. Because these guys will start eating their food, and edibles is not something we have a lot left of. Okay, start producing some power. No. Toasty surroundings, eh? Why can't we kill them? Oh, it harvested it. Look at that. It got us food. I like that. There we go. So we need some more storage bins, which would be good. And we got, like, we got all this good food up here, which is not bad. So we don't want to harvest ready. There we go. And I picked up, hey, I picked up food, yay. Okay, so we need to get a little bit more digging going on here. So we'll get the odds and ends people here going. Also build a couple more storage containers. Just because we need them. Nothing wrong with storage containers. All and all good. That way they'll start sweeping stuff up on the floors. Oh, I see 1, 2. Where's the third? Where's my third duplicate? Oh, there. I was gonna say, like, where the heck did the person go? Come on, come on. Oxygen levels becoming very nice. Look at that. We're pushing that carbon dioxide away. Yeah, I think it's because we expanded over. And look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at the oxygen level coming down. That's fantastic. We're going to be doing real well here. We're going to be quite breathable, I think. Okay, so they're just gonna dig through there, and what we need to do on top of that after this tile, yeah, get the tile built, which is good. And we need to get some sort of food production going, I think. So we can do the mush bars, which will at least give us a production of food. Oh, it's not bad. Because we don't want our food to dwindle down onto us. That's one of the big things. If we run out of food, we're gonna die. Obviously, right? It's kind of a given. But we gotta find a way. How can we, like, I want to be able to kill these guys. What if someone will go up there and dig it? Kill her! Kill him! Uh-oh. Resource eaten. Meat. It ate the meat unrefrigerated. That's right, but we killed him. That's right. I don't care. We took care of him. Power grid, temperature. Temperatures are fine. Okay. That should be good. Okay, so that should do the trick. Hopefully that'll make the make that food for us. Oh, she fell asleep on her job. I know, food should be refrigerated, eh? Should be, in theory. But I don't think we have space heater. I don't think we have the refrigerator ability here. Hey, we got new research, eh? Completed farming. Check that out. What should we go for next? Big batteries, wire bridge, interior, liquid piping, gas. Atom switch, auto switch. Just trying to think, what do we got here that's gonna be good? Air scrubbers. I think we should go for the piping. That way we can at least start piping stuff through. I don't have enough going on right now that I need to worry about power regulation at the moment. I like ceiling lights. That's nice. I like the ceiling light. That looks cool. Okay, done. That's that research going. Now here comes the big problem. Now Okay, and now what we want to do down here I want to kind of make this like our pooper store, if you will. This is where we want like our, because right there we got that contaminated dirt now, so we need the compost down there so that we can compost that off and keep that clean and clear. So what I think we need to do now is come here, temporarily turn this off the moment. So let's disable that building so that we don't burn through all of our algae that we have already set up, which is important. And then what we need to do is we need to throw down something that's going to convert. So we need to recycle that carbon dioxide now. That's the important bit. No more of we don't want to have the carbon dioxide just pushed out of the way. We want to recycle it because this doesn't convert carbon dioxide into oxygen. It only converts algae into oxygen, which doesn't do anything for the carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide will just continue to build. And we don't want the carbon dioxide to continue to build. We want to be able to get rid of the carbon dioxide. So we need this here to be able to convert that for us. And that's kind of the purpose of that. So if we put that there, and then we put another one of them down here with the what is I'm looking for? I think it's compost bin, right? Refinement, yeah, compost down here, so that contaminated dirt will end up down here, right? I guess it means that when they become ready, they'll harvest them, eh? I think that's what it ultimately means. Which is not bad. I mean, that's what we want, right? We want it to do that. We want them to harvest it when it becomes ready. Look at that. So they should get water for that. And algae for it. And now that should go through the process of, see, there it is, converting carbon dioxide into oxygen. See, it's already picking up 300 and some odd milligrams of carbon dioxide it's consuming, but it doesn't emanate that much oxygen, but at least it gets, excuse me, at least it's getting rid of the carbon dioxide, and that's the important bit. So when it's finally done down here in this area, and we put the compost down here, this is probably where the majority of our carbon dioxide is then going to end up residing, and it'll end up pushing itself down here. And then that's where these algae terrariums will then start converting that back into oxygen, which should then start to float up. That's the idea behind it, and that would keep us going. So then we come down to where are we going to get and maintain a nice steady flow of algae. So we have lots of algae up and around here. Now, mind you, it's not going to keep us going the whole day through, right? So our next option that you have on top of that is you have a slime conversion that you have to work on to get there. So slime can be converted in to algae via the, I guess it doesn't show it yet, eh? guess it doesn't. Hydroponic farm, no. No, I don't see it here. Yeah, there should be a refinement station that turns the, that turns it in there. We'll find it when we get there. So it looks like here we have, there we go. Okay, so it looks like we're good here. So we can come down here and build the, where is it? Nope. 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 Refinement. See? Look at that. That's where it is. Biodistiller. Convert slime into algae. See, and this is where we don't want. No polluted dirt, please. Yeah, we don't want any of the polluted dirt to go. There we go. So see, then that polluted dirt goes down there. And that gets produced there. See, so now those guys are just going crazy picking up all that stuff. Okay, so I think we have enough going on here. We can go with gas piping too. Right? And that should do the trick. Let's get some gas piping going. We're going to get all the basic research going first, and then we'll move our way up to the advanced stuff. But we need to make sure we get a bit more going here. We only got 460 algae remaining, so we definitely got to get back up here and harvest a bit more of this. So I think we can come up here. We can go basic tile. Right. And while we do that, we should also be able to come here. And just dig up this algae for now. Then I want someone to dig that too. Yeah, there we go. See, look at the algae building back up. Okay, I think we're good. We're on cycle 8. Let's choose a new duplicant. He cannot research, that's fine, but he's a binge eater, vomiter, and ugly crier. So we already know that we don't want people that are binge eaters, because they're just going to whip right through our food, and we cannot handle that now. We don't have that much food to allow someone like a binge eater come in. Vomiter, we don't want a vomiter because they're just going to make a complete mess of everything. This guy here, this duplicate may have been a talented opera singer in another life. Look at him, but he is just full of farts. People often expect a duplicate named Nails to be tough, but they aren't. But they're all pretty huge wimps. Okay, Nail. Guess what? You're our new duplicate. Welcome to the show, sir. Now, get cracking on stuff. That's all I can say. Important bits here. Okay, so now that we got him, first things first, he will need a cot. So let's get him one built. Cot being built. There it is. So he will have a place to sleep. Second off, stress levels are getting up. So, Hassan. Where are you? Let's pause it. Okay, go buddy. Oh. Go. Okay, let's let him get a chance to relax. Oh, he didn't do it. Oh, that's right. Because it's set for max stress. Right? So what will happen when their stress hits 50, then they'll go there and they'll have to do their thing. Okay. So do we have any edibles? So we got 800. So how much does rice take? Oh, that's just algae. No, that's... Oh. We'll just fabricate up those mush bars there. Just produce a little bit more food. Let's just add, yeah. There we go. That'll do that. Okay, we're just going to extend the cycle across. We'll take this episode to cycle 9, and then we'll end it there. It'll be a little longer, but we should be okay. Let's check out how the oxygen is doing. Now, oxygen, unfortunately, isn't super breathable right now, obviously. We could probably turn that back on, get a bit more oxygen flowing in here. Probably, definitely would help. But I'd rather come up with a way to convert the oxygen, right? That would be the better option. So you see here, like, this is becoming like a little more breathable, but up here we still have high concentration. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just going to re-enable this building, because then that will push, because that pressure will then start to push the carbon dioxide down here. And if we can do that, then we should be able to start converting that. So that one oxidizer hopefully will have enough to maintain the area. Look at him down there tossing the fertilizer. Isn't he pro? He's just loving it. So we're gonna get to the cycle here, and that will be that, I think. I don't think she's gonna get it finished. Nope, she didn't. Okay. Something stinky. I think they caught someone's fart. Well, everyone, that was episode 2. We are on cycle 8, just transferring over to cycle 9. We're getting there. Sorry about that. Man. Frog in my throat. So we're getting there. We're getting food. Food's coming up. We got field rations remaining. We got muck root remaining. We got ice loaf and all that fun stuff. We do need to eventually get that second research table going here and get them to start doing some research on that and get into a little bit more advanced stuff. But I think we're gonna have to save that for another time, and we gotta get rid of this guy. This guy here, he's gotta die. We gotta get him killed, and we gotta come up here and start releasing some more of this algae. With only 1,300 left, it's not gonna last long. And our next largest pile of it is right here, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately we don't exactly have large quantities of algae just hanging around, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, there's no giant pile of it per se. I guess I'm down here though. Oh, we'll find it. We'll find it. We'll produce it. We'll be fine. Just gotta watch out for the little alien fellas hanging around here. Well, without further ado, that was your episode. I thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you next time. So thank you, and see you in episode 3. Good night.